You should see me when I'm in full armor. And yes, I have armor. I have a full chainmail shirt. I have a breastplate, pauldrons. There's my. Just give me a second. There's my fucking leather-made dragon mask. Or dragon helmet. I wish they would have kept... Yeah, I wish they would have kept Versus 13 too. Yes, you definitely have to play 13. 100%. Like, there's no direct connection now from 13 to 15. Kinky. You're correct, Legendary. "13 is the... Yeah, Lightning. Lightning's character is so well designed and well written, though. Like, if like you'll really enjoy 13. Like, 13's got some good characters in it too, and some annoying ones. But like, Lightning is very well written, very well designed. Oh no, they're gonna wake up, I bet. A Mega Phoenix? That's wild. Unlock the doors to the upper levels? Okay, after I fucking kill these things. Are you saying Snow is one of the annoying ones or the well-written ones? I think she's the only decent character that's in 13 besides her sister. Oh, okay. Security clearance raised. Valid. I like some of them have like their perks, but like some of them can be very, very irritating at times too. But like Lightning is very well done. She's got a lot of character development. Let's go.
What the hell is this place? What are they keeping inside? Not sure what that is, but I got a hunch it's bad. Don't like it one bit.
I like him after Shiva. He's annoying till then. That's valid. If I get time, I'll most likely buy it, although there's news on X3. I don't see... I've never heard anything on a 10.3. That would be... I feel like they should... Like, if it was up to me... OG Snow was cool. Final Fantasy 13 2 Snow pissed you off. And Lightning returns. I really wanted to kill him. If they came out with a 10.3, I feel like what they should do for 10.3 is a prequel. I would love to see a prequel of 10 dealing with, I think it's Shu Yin, isn't it? And like the two of them, like friggin', you know, who Tidus, I can't believe his name is Tidus. I just seen something recently about it where, like, they confirmed it's pronounced Tidus. I fucking hate that. But, like, Tidus and, I guess, like, not really based off of Yuna, because Yuna's not a fucking memory. Yeah, Shu Yin and Len. I feel like that would be a fucking amazing game. 13.2 is good. 13.3 is kind of meh. Pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. They were taught. I haven't heard anything about a 13.3.
You must feel very much alone.
But like, I would be very much for that. Like, 13 was a good series. 13 had a really good, like a really good sequel to it. I loved the like how they brought the job system back. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Look it up real quick. Okay, like definitely report back to us with that. I'd love to know. Cause like I've never heard anything on it, but like at the same time I don't really look at things for games anymore. Just cause there's either too much hype and then it doesn't live up to it, or there's too much just hate going around in the gaming community that I just don't want to bother looking it up. Cause nobody gives games the benefit of the doubt now. They just fucking they see something, and it doesn't even have to be anything like bad about the game. It's just something that they like, especially with like the anti-woke mindset. They just see it and they're like, "Oh, that's just terrible. I can't believe they're putting that in a game," even though these things have been in games for fucking years. Ow, ow. But like with the mass amount of like being able to just hate things and spew hate for no reason at all now, that people just hate on games before they're even released, and then use the excuse, "Oh, we're okay as long as the character is written well or the story is written well." It's like, you don't even know what the story is. You don't even know how the character is written. Yet you're hating on it. It's like, what do you mean? Like your excuse isn't valid whatsoever. Apparently the plot has been written. Oh, okay. 20th, but the game won't start until Final Fantasy VII Remake is fully out. Okay. Okay. I've seen people try to cancel old games for new woke culture, right? Like fucking, like this new like anti-woke stuff for video games is fucking bullshit. Especially like like that list of like, what is it, like 1,500 games that like where it's like, "Oh, don't play this game because it's fucking woke," and some of them are like the stupidest fucking reasons ever.
In case there was any doubt.
Doesn't deserve to be in gaming like us. Right? So games aren't like they used to be. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like games haven't changed. Hate has just changed.
While you dawdle, people are dying.
Oh shit. Get back here. But that's what I mean. It's like, oh my god, like it's ridiculous. Don't play this game because there's gay people in it, or don't play Spider-Man because there's like a fucking rainbow flag. It's like, how fucking pathetic are you, really? Or like the modding community, where like yeah, let us game in peace, right? Or like the fact that they made a mod for like the Spider-Man games to get rid of like the rainbow flags and replace them with like American flags. It's like they weren't supposed to be fucking rainbow flags, or they weren't supposed to be American flags. So it's like you're not fixing anything. It's that they were there for that reason. It's like representation in games is perfectly okay.
That was close.
That was close.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help from the usual suspect. That bastard's playing with us, but at least we're together. All but one of us.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching. Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are.
Look how happy everyone is.
I
It's so
pray you
good.
find your dear Prompto
But like, there's so many games that were out before. That's okay. That's what Gladdy is there for. That's why I always have Gladdy with no shirt on. Thirst traps for everyone. Same reason that I have the Regalia set as the Cindy skin. It's all right. It's all right. Search for Prompto. That's what they're there for. Bitching about OG Final Fantasy VII because Sid smokes. That's a weird hill to die on. Sid smokes. This is terrible. But like just some of the stuff, like there's a lot of games that are like amazing fucking games, but I can guarantee right now, if they got released now, they like people would try to cancel them immediately. And it's fucking wild. It's absolutely hilarious. Like I'll keep on playing my games like that, but that's like one of the reasons why I don't look at games anymore either, is just for that, cuz like I know every time I go through comments to see what people are saying or thinking, there's just going to be this mass amount of fucking hatred for no reason.
Inside?
And I do not need that in my life. Search for Prompto. We're going this way. We're coming for you, Prompto. We love you, man. Like, if fucking Final Fantasy X-2 came out now, instantly everybody would fucking hate it. I can guarantee it. What do you mean this game only has 3 characters and they're all fucking women? Why does Pain have her head, the sides of her head shaved? Like, what kind of gay bullshit is this? That's exactly what would happen right now. But Final Fantasy X was fucking fantastic. Like, well written, the characters are good, the storyline for it's good, like the fact that she's trying to find, were you worried about me? Hurry up and pick, everyone. Yeah or not really? I know this is going to be slightly behind, so it's going to be a really quick decision. I'm just going to do it randomly. We said yes.
Of course I was.
Okay, we did yeah anyways, we got it just in time.
Of course.
But like friggin' but yeah, like, and they set up such a really good backstory for fucking, like, before 10 even happens. So, like, everything worked out very, very well. It's brotherhood, brother!
Everything's alright.
Or do we want to go the Hulk Hogan way? It's brotherhood, brother! There's 2 ways we can go that. You have to go back to the day that games they only announced on commercial TV and radio. Fuck demos and lures. That way you don't get overhyped. That's what I mean. Like, they used to do things for the gaming industry so well. Like, I miss the days where all you got to see was the smallest thing in a video game. Like, there was no look at this fucking giant, like, movie-style demo, the goth chick, yeah, with the name Pain, right? You know she was a dominatrix. There was no way Pain was not a dominatrix on the side. It's just the way that it worked. No, we need Pizza Hut to do their deals for a large pizza and a demo disc. Right? Like, don't get me wrong, I know there's fucking demos out now. Like, you can get demos on, like, the different stores and stuff to give them a try. Or, like, certain subscriptions. I know the top-tier PlayStation Plus subscription, you can do, like, hour-long pre-plays of certain games before you play them. But I miss that. I miss demo discs. I miss being able to sit there and go, like, here's, like, 6 games that are supposed to be coming out in the next year or so. You get, like, the first bit of a stage, play this, and, like, see if you like it or not. Or, like, you know, you'd get PlayStation Magazine, and there was literally, like, all you'd get to see was, like, clips, like, little pictures of, like, what the gameplay characters looked like, or, like, pictures of fucking what the cutscenes looked like in the game. It's like, that's what hyped you up. You're like, oh my god, like, this looks fucking sick. And, like, the graphics didn't even fucking matter, because, like, you'd see the updates and graphics, but they'd still be fucking terrible. And you're just like, this is fucking awesome. I can't believe this is going to come out. This is going to be so fun. And then the second it comes out, you find out there's so many glitches in it that can happen.
You guys are like the only friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, it'd be like, sitting there, it's like, oh, this company is coming out with this new fucking candy. Let's give it a go. And then you taste it, and it's either good or it's not.
Not now or ever. Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much.
How do you platinum a game? To platinum a game, you have to get every single trophy. So, like, on Xbox, it's the same as, like, 100%ing the game. You just get every trophy that's there, and then it gives you, like, an extra trophy. Like, for PlayStation, there's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum trophies. And it's usually depending on, like, the difficulty. Like, obviously, bronze are usually really easy to get a lot of the time. Why does everybody look like they're trying to sneak right now, except for Ignis? Ignis is just like, yeah, I'm fucking here, what about it? But, like, fucking Noctis, Prompto, and Gladios are just like, I don't think we're supposed to be here, be quiet. But yeah, bronze ones you usually get for just kind of like playing the game. Okay. And like silver ones are there for slightly harder things. Ignis, I guess that's right. Well, he could still sneak attack or sneak, even though he's blind. But I feel like he just doesn't realize where they are, I guess. But then gold ones are usually like side things that they put in to make it harder. But like literally, like platinum trophies, just you get all of the trophies that are in the game, and then they just give you the last one to be like, you've done everything you can possibly do. Like every trophy we've put out. Oh sweet, I got all my stuff back. Can I teleport? Do I? Noctis. Sweet, there we go. Ragnarok is back. Well, fuck it. We'll put on the fucking ring. We've got one ring. We'll fucking equip it. Not like any of the other things have. But yeah, like I find another thing that's like ruining a lot of the game industry. Okay. Can I fucking teleport now? Oh, there we go. But like a lot of the things that like I find is ruining the game industry now is the fact that like things are getting overhyped. They're showing too much about these games and people are over expecting, and then, you know, the game just can't live up to like what people are like they're trying to do with it. And then since it doesn't live up to the hype, people are fucking like tearing these companies like a new one. And don't get me wrong, like these companies are like a lot of these companies are doing like a bad job when it comes to like building the games up. What kill? Oh yeah, microtransactions for 100%. I enjoy battle royals. Like I 100% enjoy battle royals, but like it's the same thing with a lot of things. Like they're oversaturating the market. Like the second fucking like PUBG got really popular with a lot of like old like Counter-Strike players like Shroud and stuff like that. Like 100%. And like same with first-person shooters. Like they're oversaturating the first-person shooter market. They're not really doing anything inventive. Then, you know, the battle royals are getting directly connected to fucking... I think I went the wrong way. I did. Are getting directly connected to first-person shooters. So now they're oversaturating the market with battle royals. Same with action-adventure games. Like, that's one of the reasons I really don't like 15 as much. I like the story. Like, don't get me wrong, I had fun playing it. I'm reserving my rights for 15 until I finish, or not 15, 16. But like they're oversaturating the market with action-adventure games now because the Souls-like games have, you know, gotten really popular in the market. So, and like people are turning away from turn-based games just because a lot of people don't have the attention span anymore. And like, don't get me wrong, I loved fucking Devil May Cry. I own every Devil May Cry game. So it's not that I don't like them. It's just like exactly what you're saying there. It's getting stale and repetitive. Like right here, there's no there is no reason for me to do anything besides Warp Strike right now. I have set up my character so that Warp Strike does the most amount of damage that I can possibly do. And it puts me in a state where I can't really get hit. So why would I sit there and fucking flail around doing like chain attacks when I can just fucking Warp Strike everything?
But I don't know if there's any genres that aren't oversaturated.
Turn-based games aren't. Like they I mean like the new games. Like they're not doing a ton of turn-based games now. Like turn-based games, tactics games, like fighter games I wouldn't say are oversaturated. There's the big ones for fighter games. I still can't get over how you're doing 17k damage and I can barely pass the threshold. It's just the way I have the character set up. I think I went the wrong direction. I did because I'm not paying attention. But like,
Like in real life.
but like, I don't find fighting games aren't too oversaturated in the market right now because there's only a few of them that are like the big ones, like Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. You don't see anymore. Soul Calibur used to be a big one, but they don't do that anymore because Tekken and fucking Street Fighter are too big. They're too big to compete with. Fighters came out for Dragon Ball. That was great. The fucking the new Dragon Ball game, I don't know why I'm forgetting the fucking name of it, because I want it, I don't have it yet, but that's doing really well. But, like, there's only really 4 or 5 big fighter games, so, like, the market is not oversaturated for that right now. Fuck you, Ferris. Or whatever its name is. Need to do some stuff later on your account. Yeah, exactly, Legendary, like The Witcher 4. They're gonna deviate from Geralt and, like, fucking 50% of the gamers watching the promotion demo are fucking going wild, like The Witcher 4 is going to be like this fucking absolutely abysmal game. Yet when you beat 3, like playing 3, it's setting up Ciri to be the next Witcher. Or at least the next main character. And if you played the fucking DLCs for The Witcher, the true ending for it is for Ciri to become the next Witcher, like Geralt passes the torch. This is where the game was going. But, you know, the second they see a female character, even though she was like the fucking most prevalent, like one of the most prevalent characters throughout like the whole story, and like I'm not even talking books because I know the games deviate from like the lore a little bit, but like even the books like were very like based around like Ciri being very important. Let's see, my coworker had a huge SC5. He was #1 spot. Nice. But yeah, like, why would I do anything but Warp Strike right now? Fucking 11, 15, 15. We're gonna fucking do Ignis's elemental thing. Let's see what he does. Circle. Oh, I missed him. But that's alright. Tekken 8 gets Clive, and he can turn into different... Yeah, like, the fucking... Like, there's... but, like, I find turn-based RPGs are getting, like, nowhere right now. Like, there's a few of them coming out. Dead or Alive fighting. Yeah, like, there's another one that used to be fucking huge. Like, Dead or Alive used to be a giant fucking franchise. But you don't hear...
What is Dead or Alive?
It's a fighting game. But, like, you don't hear anything about Dead or Alive anymore. I can't remember when the last game came out. Soul Calibur was another one. Like, Soul Calibur used to be, like, huge in the fighting game genre. And you don't hear that. Like, that used to be great. Like you'd get, like... they're doing the same thing now that they're doing for fucking Street Fighter and Tekken, where they're throwing these, like, characters from, like, other games in it. Like, fucking Soul Calibur had Link. Soul Calibur had fucking Spawn. Soul Calibur had fucking Darth Vader. And now, like, they're doing the same thing, like, especially with Tekken. Like, Tekken has Final Fantasy 16's main character coming into it. Like... I forget what other, I'm pretty sure they added some other characters from other games in Tekken and Street Fighter already. Going back to work, I want to say, highly enjoyed the conversation. Not a problem, not a problem. I hope to see you back in. It was good having you in. One of my favorite things to do while streaming is fucking interact with people. It's one of the main reasons I do it. Like, I'm playing games anyways, I might as well stream just in case. Oh, I fucking ran out of MP. Oh, right, I can fucking heal better up here. There we go. But, like, that, so I say, you know, if I'm playing games, I might as well fucking stream and interact with people. Yeah, fucking Tekken 7 has Negan and Noctis. Right? Tekken 7 had some, Fatal Fury. Oh, okay, it was probably, if it was a Fatal Fury character, it was probably, Terry Bogard. Because he's a huge person for fucking... Tekken. Or not Tekken, fucking Fatal Fury. Am I supposed to be leaving now? I think I was supposed to be leaving. I think the elevator's open. Is it? Or is the elevator? Yes it is. Ride the elevator alone. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll leave my teammates behind. Fuck those guys. In the elevator. Have an awesome stream. Oh, thanks a lot. I also hope your day is enjoyable. What the fuck is going on here? His name started with a G? Howard something? Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. That's a Fantasia looking... That's why Fantasia's looking promising? Yeah. Like, turn-based game, and it feels like a pretty awesome to play. Oh, okay, there's demo. Nice, nice. But yeah, like, there's a few... Like, don't get me wrong, there are a few turn-based RPGs that are coming out. But, like, in terms of, like, the amount of games coming out, most... Oh, fuck. Escape the hangar. I didn't realize there was a timer going on. Fuck off. I must run. But yeah, like, games overall nowadays, they're oversaturated with fucking, whether it be a Souls-like game or fucking a, nope. Let me go. Dead or Alive 6, 2019. Yeah, fucking 5 years. 5 years since the last game came out. And don't get me wrong, like, that's not a long time, especially when you think about a lot of the, like, how long it takes games to come out now. But, like, when it comes to, like, turn-based games, like, you don't see anything now. Everything is either a Souls-like or a fucking, or, like, kind of like this, where it's like a Devil May Cry-esque, like, action-oriented fucking game. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're not fun, but it's just like they're oversaturated in absolutely fucking everything that they do. It feels like, not counting the extreme off-branching. Oh yeah, like off-branching games, yeah. But like they're not like, and they're not even really adding a lot to like the way these action-adventure games play either. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a new story, it's a new character. And, like, new characters and stuff like that. But, like, they're not deviating. They're not really adding anything. I'd be impressed if they were, like, updating combat mechanics. But at the same time, that's another thing I can complain about a lot of the turn-based RPGs that have come out in the last, like, even 15, 20 years. Is, like, fucking RPGs, like, turn-based RPGs need to do what they were doing back in, like, the PlayStation 2 and fucking PlayStation 1 and Super Nintendo era. They need to update, like, the way they do their turn-based combat. Like, there's so many things that they did back then that they could easily put into turn-based combat now to change it around. Like the addition system from Legend of Dragoon, the combat system from Legend of Legaia, fucking... trying to think of some of the ways they did some of the other ones back then now. I'm forgetting a lot of them, and I know it. Like, the way that they did combo attacks from fucking the, like, Chrono Trigger. The combat system that they tried to implement in fucking Chrono Cross, where you had 3 different tiers of attacks, basically small, medium, large, to do different amounts of damage, and it took a certain percentage of, I guess, your, like, stamina for that round. So, like, there's so many things that they had back then that they could have added into, like, a lot of the turn-based games now. Dead or Alive Extreme is coming to PS5. Okay. I remember the Dead or Alive fucking, like, photo mode where you just stuck one of them there and just took pictures. It was like, look, they're in bikinis. Here's this side thing. I don't even know what that Dead or Alive Extreme thing is. Is that like an older... That's the newest? Okay. But, like, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, like, I haven't seen, like, even like, if I, like, was looking for, like, new games and stuff like that, like, not specifically, like, for a certain one, but, like, I've never even heard a hint of a new Dead or Alive game. So it's like, they're not even advertising some of these things. It's just like, yeah, we'll make the game, and if it comes out, like, you know, maybe people will like it. But like I think like like a lot of these Prism is the name. Okay. But like that's what I mean. Like they need like there's a lot of these franchises that have just like I guess like died off that they really need to bring back. There's so many franchises that are still going right now, especially like turn-based ones. And like pseudo turn-based ones, like fucking the Tales series is still going hard. Final Fantasy is still going hard. Star Ocean is still going pretty good. Like I know there's only like 6-ish Star Ocean games, but like they just released one recently. There's a Tales game that got released in the last couple years. 16 came out in the last like year or two.